Let's do it.
Listen, you know, it's fun because you usually always get to round 5, right?
Yeah, sure.
Ghosty connecting on the first, nearly a nice little snap onto the second. 3 kills through though for Ravens. For now, let's see if Asim can find an opening as he starts to talk himself away. Hiding behind knights and boats and other delightful treasures in here. Oh, I think he thought he had the first one and looked to snap to the second.
Well, there was a chair on the ground that blocked the first 4 bullets of his.
Those damn chairs.
That's a good job finding Asim, knowing he was the last player alive in his location, not allowing him to make any play. But now you can see London, they got to deal with, well, getting out of this trap. Asim with that first pick, but Ghosty, Dashy, the ARs of Optic, able to find a couple of picks, slow things down. You have no ticks on the board right now with 30 seconds left.
Ghosty 5 in a row. You see it there, 6-1. Looking for that cruise. Paul X may be the victim, just strafing right outside his doorway. Starting to come on forward. Can he win the fight? Will it happen? There's the jump on forward, but he won't get the kill. It's actually shotzzy. It's able to line it up, but yeah, so far, stalwart defense, they have found nothing to work. Just locking them up. His brilliant shots there. Ghosty does get another one, so that should be the 6th in a row. 7-1 on the round. I've seen the last player to clear out here, and that should do it. Good round 1 defense, and you got a streak behind you as well.
See, it's not all bad, right?
Now they're clapping.
Yeah, they're clapping. Yeah, a great defense. Yeah, they're all for it now. But as you said, I mean, Dashy and Ghosty really locked it down with those ARs. Probably has the crews to work with now. And well, ticks, I mean, yeah, you had 0. Paul didn't find a kill throughout that round number 1, and it can be difficult, especially when you're playing against the best players in the world.
Yeah, with the sub, at times, like,
just gotta get out.
You've got no control. Yeah. It's just like you're running into pre-aim attacks over and over and over again. Fun. Now let's see what Optic can do on offense, though. Riding the high of that defensive hold. Paul's getting damage into several. At least able to walk away with 1, so he'll get his first kill on the board within this map. Oh, the mantle there. Not sure. Just trying to get to the truck quickly, but not going to happen with Nasty locking it down. shotzzy takes 1 before he goes. Now right inside will go Paul X. 1 above, 2 outside, just holding the top railing and able to drop him onto the point, though. Go Optic. At least stopping the point for now.
Yeah, and you can tell it's just the way shotzzy's playing, with the way their breakoff is. They're just trying to get a tick. They want the objective advantage for round number 5. Huke's doesn't even have his gun out. He had knife out. Dashy and Ghosty now, they're up next to try and get this tick on this point. As Big Brucey Baby going big as he finds a multi-kill that should be a tick. No, doesn't find it.
Oh my God, it's
so close.
It's so close.
But London, hold on for now.
Can you just get that tick to at least get the advantage? Paul starting to heat up. He had, what, 0 in the first? He's got 4 already within this round on defense, so obviously a little easier to find your kills here defensively set up. And Paul's kind of watching the off push. They're still funneling towards A. They're running into Nasty, who is set up in pre-aim, and Nasty is putting them down. He gets 2 before he drops, and that's going to slow the pressure for now. Now you've got 25 seconds left. Most of the zone has been cleared, but looks so good early for Optic has been boarded.
Yeah, as I said, maybe the one good thing is that they haven't cleared the zone. If you can get out, maybe you can find that tick. But for right now, it's Asim, it's Nasty, it's Scratch, the entire London team finding kills, slowing this round down for Optic, and it looks like we're going to be all tied up going into round number 3.
Yeah, they were just, they were a centimeter away from getting that. You'd feel pretty good. That'd be a success on the offensive side of things, but couldn't quite finish it off. So we're at a standstill so far.
And I think you saw just sort of the objective mindset that they kind of had from the get-go. You had shotzzy get out at the truck, and I think there was some opportunity maybe for him to get pushed forward, up to side steps or into ARP, but he was going for the tick.
Why did it look like Huke was running so slow in that one moment too? Like he had his knife out, and it just like looked like slow motion.
Maybe like a stun hit him? Maybe
a stun maybe it was, yeah, bro. Yeah. It looks so funny because, you know, he's just flying to get to the point, but yeah, it just looks so awkward. We'll watch Ghosties POV of the defense towards this A site early on. Trophies out for either side of it. Now we're trying to tickle some toes. Stun makes it a little bit more difficult, but he's got Huke there to back him up. Now looking for the wall bangs inside the truck. Nothing to write home about, but Huke is the ones getting the kills through on the cross before he drops. It might be these two players left. It was. It's Pollux that's able to get two before he falls. So you're on to it now. You've already got one bit of objective. They get done what Optic could not early. They strike, they get that first bit of progress.
I mean, this is just incredible finesse by Paul. You had the trophies, you had Scraps looking over him, but when it came down to a couple of one-on-ones, he was able to win it too. There's two ticks in for London over at A. So already some very good progress. Well, yeah, a lot more than what we've seen so far.
Yeah, it's like, you know, if you're Optic, you're still feeling okay in the sense, you know, getting 2 ticks, getting 1 point, definitely not impossible, but with the amount of time remaining and lives the way they look, you've still got a chance to do some damage here if you're able. Like, can you get this? Can you maybe get any kind of work into the B objective as well? What kind of slowed down for now is that's what, 3 straight kills in for Optic. Really, it's Paul X here doing his dance.
Yeah, he's just in a private match right now, just trying to find some wall bang spots, really just trying to find anything that he can, but really, he's just trying to play his life. So his team has this position.
Nice shots.
Nice snap on the Huke. That's going to be 2 dead for Optic. Maybe some map progression for the rest of London, as shotzzy's the last player alive, and they're going to go over towards B.
And now you got to make a choice. You got to pressure this towards B, but also, you know, any kind of quick transition or quick deaths and pops onto A, they only need 1 bit of progress. They almost get 1 done. He didn't finish. No, it did not. Oh my God. I thought the bar was through, but you don't get to tick onto B. That was very, very, very close.
It's not done yet, though. A teammate comes in. That's going to be 2 dead. You're going to allow Asim and Paul to get onto A. Maybe you find the time extension here.
I know.
Asim finds the kill. I think that's going to be the 8-point done, or it pretty much should be as the kill comes in. Now, this is a scary round for Optic. Lives are tied, 13 versus 13, 1 minute left, and Scraps is finding kills over towards B. Hello? Oh no!
Okay. I thought he had the freebie, but not going to be the case. Able to get through, but it's Dashy that was up to 5 in a row. What are we watching within this series? shotzzy just trying to get in top window, not quite able to do it. A string of kills now for Nasty. Dashy's still on the 5. There is the 6. There is the cruise, but won't get to 7.
This round is not done yet, though. They have not really gotten them in that trap. They do not have maps control. You've had one player just kind of lurking, finding kills. At the scene, it's Paul this time. Didn't allow Scraps to get out, and Nasty, he's just going to stop the clock for now.
Exactly. Any time stop, like, you've got enough time to play this down to lives. But you know things are going to start to slow down in a hurry. We're at 6 versus 6 now currently. As Dashy is trying to hold the crosses at the back truck. Deddy now going to be popped for Huke. Can he make a play? Sitting at 8-14, looking for some life in this moment.
It's really not falling a team for London. What can they find? That's going to be 5. Or sorry, no respawns remaining. C finds 2. 3 versus 4. Scraps gets another. A cruise is in for Dashy. So it's a 2-on-4. Ghosty and Dashy have to clutch up again. He gets 2 with the missile. 1-on-2 for a team.
What is this?
1-on-1.
Oh my God! And for the London side, it's a what the hell just happened, Nate? The cruise gets 2. It was a 4v2 for London. Then suddenly it's a scene by himself.
I mean, he almost clutches that as well. I see him up to 21 and 13. When it was a 4-on-4, he got 3 of the kills to put them in that position, but you had the cruise, and I guess no better timing than right there for Dashy to clutch on up. But now the pressure on Optic, they have to get some objective progress done.
Well, yeah, you'd love for it not to come down to that on your defense, right? But the fact is, you needed the round victory, and you got it in dramatic fashion.
Dashy just trying to stay alive, but right off the break, it's all London Royal Ravens.
So that'll be the clearance today quickly. shotzzy, so let's tuck away Staple, stun over the top. I'll hit on the Paul, and nice shots at range. The headshot multiplier on the sub, he's able to drop him there. Not able to get out though with his life. Where's the opening gonna come for Optic? It's behind Huke's double.
Yeah, looks like Dashy's gonna win another one. Huke trying to get in our Roasty as well, but Asim Sometimes this man feels like it goes into a different mode. He's got the engine. Well, it is starting to heat on up. 26 and 14 for Asim. He's gonna play with so much emotion as he is locked in right now.
Yeah, he knows that last one got away from him. Chance to be an absolute hero. His teammates fall around him, but now just taking control of this one. 5 in a row, 6 there on the steps, but can't quite finish it. Huke that's tagged up, and it's Paul that's there with the trade. Now 24 seconds left to work with, and so much work to do for Optic, or you're gonna be offense in round 5.
shotzzy trying to do what he can, but there is the trade. He almost had to take over at B. But does that allow them to work out? It looks like you're gonna have a player on A, but Strap's finding 2 kills. They give them a lot of map position to work with. You see shotzzy, Ghosty just trying to cross that bench. Dashy able to get off. Off of that point, find 3. Somehow he finds 3. So this round not done yet. Dashy continues to go off. You saw it in the search and destroy. Now doing it here in the control.
Okay, second bid done. Can you do it? You're down 3 lives, but still a prayer to close it out here. 4, looking for 5 in a row. Teammate can be able to pick it up. The kills continue for Optic, and there's the added minute. 1 more spot to go through. Basically even in lives now. Who's going to be the hero?
They have so much, to work with now. You have a minute. It's 11 versus 11. You have all the map position that you want. You have your players inside of Art. shotzzy now doing what shotzzy does, starting to work on through. Dashy going to work over towards B to see what he could find. But maybe that allows them to get defense around number 5. Maybe that was the play that they needed.
Because we're tied in segments, right? This could be a lives battle now, but look at it for Ravens. Just 3 straight kills. They take the life edge again at 9 versus 6. Things slow down for a moment. You still have 40 seconds on the clock. The spot in from shotzzy can't quite finish the kill. The nade and the stun not gonna hit.
And they're going to have to do the math here to try and figure out what they need, but I think they might need some kills. So shotzzy might know this, maybe trying to go for it. He's going to find there's going to be a freebie. Now he has to play his life. That's going to be the call. And
oh my God, imagine that nade's the difference.
I think London might have the advantage based on the kills I'm looking at. That's not my strong suit, but both teams, they're just gonna let it ride.
Let's see where we go for round 5. Fist bumps out. Boys locked. I think it should be Ravens, but we'll see. The way Optic were slowing down there for a moment, I thought maybe they thought they had the edge, but we'll find out as we get into round 5.
All right, yep, London is going to have defense, so here we go. Either somebody counted wrong, or I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, they had to go for that round. Can they do it again? Can they find that A capture? Can they win an offensive round?
So difficult to do, but in round 5, round 11 in search, sometimes throw out the rule book, the notebook. Anything is able to happen. There's a wild flurry of trades over towards A. No major advantage, yeah, but it's going to get Optic Texas back to the starting block. Maybe a team getting that position. Really, the advantage you get from London early on. They're working out towards top B. You've got 3 players there, 1 watching the cross. If you are Ravens, and they are shutting it down. Nasty, Paul, Asim, all through on the feed. Back to step 1, now getting set up to lock them in is Royal Ravens. And now you're in the blender right now. If you're Optic, already down 8 lives and just getting churned to butter.
I mean, look at Asim right now, 36 in 19, having himself a map with the sub, with the Vaznev on this map. And yeah, 30 seconds left, you're down 10 lives, and it's looking like London's gonna go up 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, they just have such a massive advantage here. What sort of heroic effort would it take? They are just soaring on forward, but getting chopped down by London player over and over again. Nice little movement, snap there from Nasty. He's up to 30 and 4 in a row before he drops. Belly flopping onto the pointer, attempting to is Ghosty, but the gunfight will not go his way. It is a quick and decisive round 5. London go up 2-1.
Yeah, and I guess you just look at that round 4, right? When it just kind of comes to a halt. Maybe you could have won that offensive round, but does not go their way.
That or like the round 3 and all the success you had for London that round, the fact you forced out the streak. I mean, the fact you had to clutch up in that wild of manner on defense for Optic. I mean, maybe the streak doesn't make a massive difference here, but if you have it in a round 5, could have certainly been influential, but they were just, I mean, it was a miracle they pulled that one out. I mean, that could have very easily been a 3-1, but you get 2 with the streak and Dashy wins that final fight, but yeah, it shouldn't really go to that when you're on defense.
Yeah, a couple of 30 bombs there out of London, 37 for Asim, 4,000 damage. Nasty continues his incredible series